I'm here to tell you a little bit about GCSE History, which is obviously a fantastic course that you may want to take for GCSE. In terms of the skills that you might need for history, main things that you will need are an interest in the past and an inquiring mind. If you want to find out how things happened in the past and what the consequences of those events might be, then this is a really good subject for you. You'll need good literacy skills, because there's a lot of written work in history and quite a lot of reading to do as well. And you need to be an independent learner, because you're going to be doing coursework on this on Carnarvon Castle, where you need to use your investigation skills and come up with your own answers, your own conclusions about why that castle was built and how it's changed over time. You'll also need really good communication skills, working in groups, presenting your ideas. You need to be able to put an argument together and be able to support that argument with evidence. So there's a wide range of skills that you're going to be using.
I chose GCSE History because it's an interesting subject and you use a lot of key skills like communication mainly, because we do a lot of talk and work in groups with it, and we do a lot of role plays and like dress ups and stuff. It's fun.
Hi, as a part of GCSE History we learn about Greek medicine and this guy called Hippocrates, who made a famous theory of the four humours. His theory was that you had four humours in your body: black bile, yellow bile, blood and phlegm, and if they were out of balance you were ill, and if they were in balance you were healthy. And to balance these humours, if you had too much blood in your body, they would get a snake and the snake would bite you and the blood would come out, and then your humours would be balanced again and you would be cured.
In terms of future careers from history, it's a really good subject to take with other subjects that involve evaluation and analysis, because you're going to be using those skills all the time in history. You'll be using skills that are also highly valued by employers. So like the police, you're going to be using investigation skills to find out evidence from the past and be able to use that to build up a picture of something that's happened. Like a solicitor or a lawyer, you're going to have to look at different interpretations, different opinions about events, and put together a strong argument about what you think happened in the past and what the consequences were. Like a journalist, you're going to need to look at different pieces of evidence in order to put your arguments together, and you're going to need to be able to communicate that clearly in your answers as well. So you're using a lot of skills that employers are going to be looking for. Some of the kinds of careers that you may lead into from history would include things like the legal profession, solicitors and lawyers, the police, the media, journalists, TV, researchers, radio people, all benefit from studying history. Anything involving heritage or the tourist industry would also benefit from history. And then you've got traditional careers like teaching, librarianship, museum work, archaeology. All of those things have close links to history. So it's a good subject to help you with certain careers in the future. Apart from that, you're also developing these skills of analysis and evaluation, which could be used in any walk of life. In a recent survey of the CBI, the heads of industry, the most common subject that they found amongst those heads of industry studied to degree level was history. So it's a subject with a future. Okay, just to summarise, in terms of assessments, you do one piece of controlled assessment, that's your coursework, which will be based on a field trip to Carnarvon Castle, where you write up why the castle was built and what it might have been used for. You do two exams at the end of year 11. One of them will be using your source skills, and the other one will be a more knowledge-based paper looking at the history of medicine and the American West. If you have any further questions about history, please see myself in A3 or any member of the history team.